I told you when the season started that the Royals would have an early Cy Young candidate in the middle of May, leading in most or on the leaderboard for most categories in the American League, I think you would have guessed Cole Reagan's. But Seth Lugo is that candidate right now.
Seth Lugo is the guy. He's the guy that maybe is the most pleasant surprise in all of baseball when it comes to starting pitching.
As Abraham Toro stands in to start this game, the wide of the first pitch is a fastball that's looped into right field. Base hit, Abraham Toro.
The guy that leads all of baseball and hits the month of May now owns 25 of those.
And now J.J. Bleday.
And Bleday is down on strikes.
There is Lugo's first strikeout. It is his 49th strikeout of the season. So 1-on-1 out for Brent Rooker.
And Lugo comes back from 3-0 to strike him out.
Impressive. He says no free passes, but look where this is located. Out of the middle. Beautiful.
Shea Langoliers hit his 10th home run last night.
She's grounded to short, 2 hops to Witt. Witt underhands to Frazier at second base. And a force out ends the innings. And nothing comes of Oakland's leadoff single.
Ross Stripling, 34 years old, in his first year with the A's.
Yeah, you know, he's a veteran pitcher. That 309 average is a little bit high for what he would like to see. I'm sure ERA as well. But, you know, when you're out there grinding, you got to stay out of the middle of the plate. And he's had some issues with staying in the middle.
Garcia with a 3-run home run. Came in the 6th inning last night. Lined like a bullet into right field. A solid hit for Michael Garcia. Michael Garcia hung out a rope, so he's at first with his 10 stolen bases, and up comes Bobby Witt Jr.
Off the end of the bat, and that will bloop into right center field. Garcia made the right decision. He didn't read that right away, and then he thought about going first to third and hit the brakes.
So now it's Pasquantino with runners first and second. All kinds of speed on the bases.
A little slow roller. And Stripling gets to the bag, but it's a productive out.
Hey, little topper. Roll him over. Hey, now get him in the scoring position. Well done.
Garcia ends up at third and Witt at second. Now Salvador Perez. And a line shot left field. It's going to drop for a hit. Here comes Garcia. Here comes Witt, and it's 2-0.
Has 36 RBIs, and the Royals lead 2-0.
You know, he's looking for anything out over the middle of the plate, and there it was. 83 off speed. Look at him load the powerful hips. Stays right through the ball.
He now is at first for Michael Massey. Massey had a good night last night.
Line right field, and that's going to be down.
Well, that's a hit. Perez goes to second. So 4 of the 5 batters have hit safely. Garcia, Witt, Perez, and Massey. Now the Royals perhaps on the edge of a big inning, and runners first and second, still only 1 out.
Now Velasquez, a right-hand batter. 1-1. Fastball popped up. And Langoliers looks up, coming down the line of Soderstrom. The first baseman will make the catch. Infield fly rule is put into effect. And that is the second out. Here comes MJ Melendez. 3-2. Runners go. High fly ball. Shallow right field. Backing up on it is Geloff. Second baseman waiting. He'll make the catch, and the inning is over. But Kansas City opens the scoring. 2 runs on 4 hits on to the second inning. 2-0 Kansas City.
Zach Geloff, a double with 1 out.
And here comes Seth Brown. Back where it all started for him. 0-1, and he slams one to center. Back is Isbell to the track, at the wall. Tie game. Seth Brown unloads on Seth Lugo. With Geloff aboard, and the A's have come alive. For Brown is 4th of the year. RBIs 10 and 11. And it's a 2-2 deadlock here in the second inning.
How about Big Red?
And it's the perfect weather for him because he can break out one of his trademark Hawaiian shirts sitting right behind home plate.
Glad to see him here.
Well, that'll bring up the catcher, Shea Langoliers. 1 pitch. That's swung on. A fly ball to left center. Hit well. On the move, Melendez. So is Isbell. And his diving attempt by Isbell. He can't get it. Goes all the way to the wall. Langoliers rounding second base. He'll hold there with a double. Great effort by the center fielder, Isbell, and the left fielder, Melendez. It's a double for Shea. A 2-out double for Langoliers. Here is Tyler Soderstrom, who grounded out to the second baseman, Adam Frazier, back in the second inning.
Denny was telling you that Lugo ranks among the league leaders in just about everything. Entered the night with a 1.66 ERA, first in the American League. He's now tops in the AL in innings pitched. He delivers. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Curveball in the dirt. Soderstrom chased it. 5 strikeouts for Lugo, and he strands Shea Langoliers at second.
Royals 2, A's 2. Zach Geloff singled in his first at bat and scored on Seth Brown's home run that tied the game. Number 6.
6 Ks for Lugo. 1 out in the top of the 4th.
Now you see it, now you don't. That's middle. But because of the big swing with 2 strikes, he's able to get it done.
Seth Brown called third strike with a backdoor curve.
It's got such big break to it that hitters give up on it.
Hey, how about those two champions? What are they talking about?
That's fresh. Way to go, Ned.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground down the third base line. Garcia scoops it up, fires across to first in time for the out, and that ends the inning.
And that's Lugo's first walk. He had retired 9 of 10. And here's Blade, who was struck out and flied out to left. Caught by Vinny, and that's a double play.
For the unassisted double play, that was a rocket. 103 off the bat, but right into the glove of the Royals first baseman. So Michael now 90 feet away with 2 down. We'll see if Vinny can get him home.
Line base hit right field. There's an RBI and in a big spot. And the Royals regain the lead.
So Vinny gets it done. He drives in his 26th run of the year. And the Royals have the lead back.
For Brent Rooker against Seth Lugo here in the top of the 6th.
Breaking ball line towards short over Bobby Witt and through to left field. That was really smoked off the bat. 109 miles an hour. And he's aboard for Langoliers.
And Langoliers takes a fastball on the outside edge. And that is 9 strikeouts for Lugo.
Here comes Soderstrom. He's bounced to second and struck out.
Down the middle, called strike 3. Fastball got him looking. 10 strikeouts for Seth Lugo. Back-to-back games with at least 10 Ks. And he's got 2 outs in the top of the 6th.
And there's a ground ball out to Bobby Witt Jr. And the ball flattened out on him. And the inning will continue. It did not come up the way he thought it would.
Yeah, it stayed down.
Matt Quatrero comes out of the first base dugout and takes the baseball. John Schreiber enters from the right field bullpen. Another excellent performance from Seth Lugo. He strikes out 10 in 5 2/3 innings. And Royals fans come to their feet and give him a well-deserved ovation. Runners on first and second. 2 outs, top of the 6th. The Royals lead 3-2.
And Brown hits a fly ball to left field. So Schreiber picks up Lugo and Bobby Witt Jr. after the air. The A's strand 2, and we head to the bottom of the 6th with the Royals leading by 1.
Extra base hit for Michael Massey. He's 2 for 3 tonight. And puts a runner in scoring position for Nelson Velasquez.
That's a big thing. Base hit right center field. Here comes Massey, and the throw will be cut off.
Nelson Velasquez scorches an RBI single. The Royals extend their lead.
So the tying run comes to the plate with 2 down. Rooker, he was 1 for 3 against Lugo. 10 home runs, 28 RBIs. He has hit much better this year with runners in scoring position.
There's the 2-0 pitch. That's a ground ball on the left side and through for a base hit. Rounding third base, Toro. He will come in and score, and the A's now trail 4-3. It's now a 4-3 ball game with the tying run standing at second base. Here's Langoliers.
And a ground ball up the middle. Frazier's got it, sets his feet, and did Vinny keep his foot on the bag? First base umpire Brian Knight says yes, and they will not challenge.
Kyle Isbell leads off against right-hander Lucas Urseg. First pitch. It's a fastball laced deep in the air, right center field. Brown and Blade back. They look up. It's gone. Kyle Isbell hits a first pitch solo homer. And after the Royals allow a run in the top of the 7th, they get it right back. 4th home run of the season for Isbell. And it's now 5-3 Royals.
Out of the bullpen comes right-hander James MacArthur. MacArthur picked up save number 10 on Tuesday night in Seattle. So first and third, the tying runs are on base.
J.J. Blade's turn.
Got it.
No double play, but he'll take the strikeout. And now the A's are down to their last out.
Harris runs again, and Rooker strikes out.
Got him with a breaking ball to end the game. So back-to-back strikeouts, the Royals do make it 2 straight.